This is so bad right now.
I'm a dice trap pretty much every game now because you just AoE so much. Maybe we'll skip Survival Hunter for right now. Unholy DK was
Did you 2v1 our Rogue War? Yes.
like a melee lobby, but I'd say that warriors are kind of out dominating you in those melee situations. And Death Knights are out dominating you in those
Yo,
melee DPS
Zonegator, thanks for the
situations.
follow.
So it's got to be kind of like mid at best.
So now, if you didn't know, armor is just a flat physical damage reduction. So now,
Getting into a good spot. I think universally for bringing up some of the melee DPS is a problem with
yeah, I don't
snares,
think
like
I've
I
seen a
mentioned
single
earlier on in the
BM
video.
hunter.
Having snares above 50% that are spammable is just completely inhibiting specs like Windwalk.
Oh, he broke it. Dumbass. I thought this go BS.
Counterbalance for that, but it's just not fun to never move literally the entire game as MLA, and I think that that would
True.
be worth putting some time into so that classes don't feel so polarized in that regard. It's not as good as it is currently in Dragonflight. Damage is like, you could probably make it work, but main thing is that it just doesn't have a heavy hitting ability. I think like almost every other class has like a mo like that, to try and see when to counter it. So maybe we'll just leave it on A for right now, but it's definitely the best of the A. Yeah, I think it's really good. Survival Hunter. This is a tough one.
But like, if you have all the utility of sub and they do good damage, then it's gonna be pretty nuts. I decimated them. And then our rogue came to the base, blinded the warrior off me, and then just let the warrior cap the node, and he just stood there. Yes. Oh, I'm dead. Help. Nice. Twins is coming to my node, but he doesn't have trinket. Oh, they have two at my node.
With how hard it's hitting with Exterminate and Reaper's Mark together. But we'll have to wait and see, obviously. Fury Warrior, really powerful, similar to Arms Warrior. I honestly think it's
Ooh.
stronger than Arms Warrior.
Okay. Well. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. Oh. Somehow not dead. No, now I'm dead.
and then it's like, is Rhett really struggling, or is the guy that forgot to buy Enchants and hasn't played Rhett before he's trying for the first time on beta for fun, just like not there 100% in terms of delivering what is possible? You know, it's
Like I just die. Dude, my team is just getting permanently 3-capped everywhere. Like,
similar issue to the same problems that Warrior has, where
otherwise Arms Warrior would not be an A tier. We all know that. He would have to make an entirely new... He would have to add...
Make ready for the carnage.
Gnome's gonna be strong. I hate being Gnome. Thing.
Enhancement Shaman, I don't think it's as bad as people are outlining it to be. It's very similar to Arms, where like you can get lobbies. Less frustrating and way less polarizing as melee DPS specifically. Now, obviously, you would likely have to compensate a bit for things like Death Knight, depending on their survivability at that point, and you tune and.
Oh no, Tridento said, be right back. Game's over. Oh no.
I think limited mobility. It's easily crowd controlled. It doesn't really have any stealth mechanics. Sharpened Blade is probably like the big selling point for it in terms of reducing healing. So if it can impact a team fight there.
Back cap it on them. Human warrior, so I could just blind cap him probably. Don't think he's wearing a...
Because I think it's just going to keep getting buffed, but I'm trying to like be fair and assess it just for this week specifically. But from what I saw from it, it seems like it has a lot of potential. Maybe it's me not 100.
Wait, who the fuck is this demon hunter? He stormbolts my blind. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? once we're all at level 80 in the new expansion, I think the numbers will be a lot more in tune with what they're supposed to be. Gonna do some duos with Trodento. On my other account. Oh, maybe.
I think it's really good. Ideally, I think you want your spec to be on A tier. That's you're in a spot where there's just nothing ridiculous about it. It's just solid all around, or it has some counter matchup situations. Frost
Like 3 letters on here: D, E, F, maybe G. Maybe Warrior could be G tier.
snares, not able to move, not able to
Maybe
connect.
F tier.
Make it very difficult to play.
Is he EU? I mean, I don't think so. I think it's Unforge. I think I get it. The 1v2! I'm him!
During its burst, it can definitely still do well in caster situations, which is good. But for me, like Unholy, I feel like if I don't put it on S, people are gonna meme like, "Wow, how's Unholy TC
Is this for
on S?"
arena or
But I swear
RBG?
it's weaker. I
Both.
definitely think it's weaker than Frost.
Yeah. I mean, I like being gnome, but gonna suck if because I have 2 orc warriors and a panda warrior. Fuck macro here. How long is Blitz flag cap? 4 seconds. Oh wait, no I can't. Ace is uncappable. I'm brain dead. I am brain dead. I don't know. He blinds the guy off me when I'm dying, so I think for a second, I'm like, okay, this guy has a pulse. You know, he's alive. There's
It's got to have like some sort of internal cooldown of like 2 minutes or something. Like proc an ice over 2 minutes, because it's just crazy good. Procking a non-DRing route that hits you for 500,000 damage.
Aspects have returned.
I think it's fair to say that the team fight will always be like, for the most part, be like the secondary objective rather than like the keep up. See, I just lost like a loser, so now my Qs are nice and fast. Probably died of my bleeds. Uh-oh. A 4 mil eviscerate is half someone's health. Because people have like, what, 7 mil health?
Rogue is probably going to be one of the best specs into casters, and casters look really strong right now on the beta for this current assessment. So being a rogue, I think, is actually really ideal. But assassination, most classes have something that they can press to kind of like negate your Bladestorm if they're timing that, which is the only window where you're really able to actually attack these range specializations at the moment.
100 MMR. You can be 2200 one game and 1800 the next game. It's just completely fucked right now.
Nerd or
I'm just dead. No. Fuck my life. My like fourth warlock. Like next reset or something. Ooh, my Mistweaver has a 70% win rate. It's pretty good.
this one is a hard one. I don't want to say it's a no data. I think just by having all of its core abilities being so ranged now, it doesn't fall into the same.
Okay, well, that's annoying. Easy win. Mount equipment water walking works in BG. He wasn't on a mount though. And no, I don't think it does. He just I don't know what allows. How is Chef running across the water? What? I guarantee this guy is just gonna run up and Hodge instead of letting me kidney. Better get there before he does it. Character. Or just lose on purpose or something, just so you can get faster Qs. Uh, copied your Mistweaver talents and no, Trodento. No! RQ! Oh, he got it. Sometimes the team fight doesn't really equate to anything at the end of the game. It's just like kind of a stalemate. But there are games where like in a close game where I would look through all of his buffs. He didn't have Water Walking or Path of Frost. Team, good shit. Dude, cringe dots on me. Mount. No, I'm feared. Fuck. Oh, that rep though! Into the main. Bloom, stop trying to troll me. There's literally a rogue at my base, and their base is not cappable. How? Why is this 1400 Demon Hunter emoting me and shit? These guys. I don't know why I just DR cheap shotted. I make the worst plays ever when I'm tilted.
Moment where
You
they're
don't
going to
have
do
like
like two
Hunt or like Essence Break Death Sweep anymore? Or what?
plus million burst damage, and it doesn't seem like you have that nearly.
For the pre-patch, all these armor numbers were a lot lower for every class. And warriors only do physical damage, right? So that's why they kind of suck.
So right now I'm going to be putting Arms Warrior on A tier. I think that both the
It's a lot of letters
trees,
higher
the
than
Slayer
Dragonflight
and
Season
the
4.
Colossus are actually very good. They have their situational niches.
Wait, did he say
Trees, the
Slayer's good?
Slayer and the
Ooh.
Colossus.
I like Locum's mage name, Arctic Wombat. Kidney cap. Oh wait, I forgot he can trinket that. Whoops. I'm dead.
As much as you did in the past. Now, Outlaw Rogue, this is one first one where I'm going to have to put on no data. The only Outlaw Rogue that I've seen, it was someone that challenged me to a duel, and then my Q popped in the middle of the duel. It didn't feel like their damage was terribly, and it's easier to play and easier to get things off, specifically in cleave matchups.
I don't care, bro. You know what? Fury Warrior was better Dragonflight Season 4. Didn't touch it. Alright, I have an Outlaw Rogue running at my node. Up at any MMR. Like, there's gonna be games where the team fight and like how strong your team is in the team fight is actually going to matter. You know? It's the same as normal RBGs. Like some good evasion and a good cloak, you know, and maybe use your vanishes like not fully aggro.
I don't understand 100% why. Because Death Knight can still
Our
do
flight
decently
has
well in the
much to
caster
offer.
lobbies with Death Grip
I
and
knew
with
you
Chains of
would like
Ice
my last.
and with the lockdown that it has.
I never gave up hope. The Isles have awakened.
I'm gonna level my other character while I'm in queue. Trixie's there, okay.
Good day to you.